everybody, this is Kyle here with All Dogs. As you may have seen from pictures and stuff going around, I've been putting a Lego head on my pre-cleaner just as kind of a joke for the expos and everything, and I've had enough people ask, so we're just going to make a short video for you guys on how to do it. So all it's going to require is a Lego head storage container from the Lego website. You might be able to find them in stores or not, but this is a large Lego head storage container. I'm making a skeleton one for Halloween, but there's like, I think 7 or 8 different faces. And then the other piece you'll need is a pre-cleaner. And this pre-cleaner I bought off of eBay, and I want to say it was like 25, 28 bucks. About the only other thing you'll need is a threaded collar like this, and then as simple as a washer. And these are M6 by 1.0. So finding an M6 by 1.0 all thread rod is going to be the most difficult part of this. You can definitely order it online, but I'm going to show you just how simple it is to make it. Basically the hardest step of this is going to be cutting the bottom off of this. All you got to do, you can use a Dremel tool. That's the easiest way you're going to be able to do it at the house. We're just going to use a cutting wheel just because we're here at the shop. And actually I did cut this a little bit, but basically what you're going to do is you're going to cut it as close to this base as possible. So you don't want to cut, like, as you can see here, just cut into this, and if there's any remaining you can just clean it up at the bottom, but you want to just take this piece off. Don't get into this bottom piece or else it won't fit as well. That comes off. And then whatever you have left over for this, let it cool down a little bit first, just because it's going to be a little warm. But once it's cooled off, you can either, sometimes you can just pull it off with your fingers, but what I do is I usually take some kind of, like, you can just even use sandpaper just to clean it up, but yeah. Okay, and then like I said, just simply clean this bottom up. You have to get crazy with it. It doesn't have to be exact, but definitely get the big pieces of plastic off. And it may melt and it may turn, but you can pull it off after it cools back down. Yeah, like I said, this will all end up like this, and you can just simply, don't do that because that's still hot. Go through, clean all this up, and then all you got to do is unscrew the top of the pre-cleaner. Make sure to keep your washer and the wing nut, because you will reuse that. And then all you do is you set this down over the pre-cleaner. Still not cleaned up enough. Okay. It is possible that the rod is shorter on this now. My other pre-cleaner is older, but no, that's actually good. So yeah, you just put it all in here, and then you take your M6 nut here, screw it on, and then that is what's going to hold it to the pre-cleaner. As you can tell, pre-cleaner is completely functional. This thing does nothing to interrupt it. After your nut is threaded on, I haven't done this yet, but this is what needs to happen, because I've noticed with the Lego head on the pre-cleaner, after longer drives, this thing will vibrate loose, and I found the wing nut to be loose at the end when I get home. So basically what you want to do is thread the all thread down into here to where it bottoms out, and then back it off about a full turn, and then find something to mark it with. Basically you'll want to mark the rod where the thread locker needs to go. So then take this back off, and then you'll unthread this. So now that you got it marked, you know the depth, just take a tiny bit of thread locker. It can be blue, it can be red, it probably doesn't matter. And just put just enough on there. And then you'll screw this back on to the depth of wherever your mark is at, and screw this back on. And then your last thing is you have to drill a hole in the top of this so the thread can come up through it. And this is a 6 mil. So I think I'm gonna use a 1/4. I think that should be big enough, because I don't remember what I used when I did it. Then just kind of aim. There is no mark on this one, okay. Usually there's a mark for just like casting purposes, but just drill a hole in the lid, set this guy on there, and then take your washer and your wing nut, Put the wing nut on and just tighten it up till it's snug and you're good to go. And as simple as that, you're done. The one thing you will need to know for your pre-cleaner measurement is what size your actual intake is on your pre-cleaner. Mine's 3.5. They make these in a 3 and a 3.5 inch. And I think they might even go up to 4, but mine's a 3.5, so that's what I ordered. And yeah, go crazy, guys. If you got anything else, just shoot me a message, shoot us a message. We can answer any questions you got. Other than that, we'll see you in the next one.